Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Your Health. Today, we're going to talk about something crucial for our overall health, the foods that can have a negative impact on both our liver and heart. It's essential to make informed choices when it comes to our diet, so let's dive right into the 7 foods you should avoid for a healthier liver and heart. Before we begin, take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Your support helps us reach more people like you. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with trans fats. What trans fats are, where you can find them, and how they're associated with fatty liver and heart disease. So, what exactly are trans fats? Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat with an altered molecular structure. They are created through a process called hydrogenation, commonly used in the food industry to increase shelf life and improve texture. Unfortunately, this alteration makes trans fats harmful to our health. You can find trans fats in many processed and fried foods. This includes items like fried chicken, French fries, and packaged snacks like chips and cookies. Fast food chains and some restaurant dishes can also be high in trans fats. Now, let's discuss the link between trans fats and fatty liver disease. Consuming trans fats can lead to the accumulation of fat in your liver, which is a characteristic of fatty liver disease. This condition can progress if not addressed and may result in serious liver issues. Trans fats are notorious for their negative impact on heart health. They increase levels of LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. They simultaneously reduce good HDL, high-density lipoprotein, cholesterol. This imbalance can clog arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. To protect your liver and heart, it's crucial to avoid trans fats. Instead, opt for healthier fats like monounsaturated fats found in olive oil, avocados, and nuts. Cooking with these oils or using spreads made from them can significantly improve your overall health. When grocery shopping, always check food labels. Trans fats might be listed as partially hydrogenated oils. Be vigilant, and if you see this ingredient, consider a healthier alternative. Your heart and liver will thank you. Next up, we're shedding light on a sugary culprit that can wreak havoc on our health: sugar-sweetened beverages. We'll explore what these drinks are, their connection to fatty liver, and the alarming link to heart disease. First things first, what are sugar-sweetened beverages? These are drinks that are loaded with added sugars, such as regular soda, fruit juices with added sugars, energy drinks, and sweetened iced teas. While they may taste delightful, their impact on our health is far from sweet. Sugar-sweetened beverages contain excessive amounts of added sugars, mainly in the form of high fructose corn syrup. Consuming too much sugar, particularly fructose, can lead to fat buildup in the liver, a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Over time, NAFLD can progress to more severe liver issues like cirrhosis of liver and even more serious issue like liver cancer. Let's now talk about the concerning connection between sugar-sweetened beverages and heart disease. The excessive sugar intake from these drinks can raise triglyceride levels, contribute to insulin resistance, and promote inflammation in the body. All of these factors increase the risk of heart disease. It's not just the heart and liver that are at risk. Sugary drinks have also been linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. These are all factors that further elevate the danger to our cardiovascular system. So, what can we do to protect our liver and heart health? It's simple: reduce or eliminate your consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages. Instead, choose water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a squeeze of fresh lemon or lime for a refreshing and health-conscious alternative. Be a label detective when shopping for beverages. Check the nutrition label for the total sugar content, and watch out for those hidden sugars. Many seemingly innocent drinks contain more sugar than you might expect. Next in the list is a critical topic that often gets overlooked: the effects of excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption refers to drinking alcohol in quantities that exceed recommended guidelines. According to the CDC's dietary guidelines for Americans, adults who are of legal drinking age have the option to abstain from alcohol entirely or to drink in moderation. Moderate drinking is defined as consuming no more than 2 drinks per day for men and no more than 1 drink per day for women. However, agencies such as the IARC, International Agency for Research on Cancer, recommend abstention from alcohol as it is a potent carcinogen. Studies have shown that heavy drinking is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. It can contribute to the development of conditions such as cardiomyopathy, arrhythmias, and high blood pressure. These conditions can lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular issues. Regarding the liver, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to various liver disorders, including alcoholic hepatitis and cirrhosis. These conditions can be life-threatening and significantly reduce the liver's ability to function properly. It's important to emphasize that responsible alcohol consumption or abstinence is key to mitigating these risks. If you're struggling with alcohol, seek help from a healthcare professional. Next in order is a topic that affects millions: the high-sodium foods. These are foods that are loaded with excessive amounts of salt, often far beyond our daily recommended intake. While salt is essential for our bodies, too much of it can spell trouble. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure. A recent study, conducted by researchers from Jinan University in Guangzhou, China, and published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, revealed that an excessive intake of sodium resulted in various liver changes. These changes included distorted cell shapes, increased cell death, and reduced cell division, all of which could contribute to the development of liver fibrosis. High sodium intake can damage the endothelial cells lining our blood vessels, making them less efficient at regulating blood flow. This can contribute to inflammation, clot formation, and a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes. The kidneys play a vital role in regulating sodium levels in the body. Consuming excessive sodium can strain the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney disease, which, in turn, can exacerbate heart and liver problems. To protect your liver and heart, it's essential to reduce sodium intake. Avoid processed and fast foods, which often contain hidden sodium. Opt for fresh, whole foods, and use herbs and spices to flavor your meals instead of salt. Next topic that often goes under the radar is the connection between refined carbohydrates and the development of liver and heart disease. Refined carbohydrates are carbohydrates that have undergone processing, which strips them of essential nutrients and dietary fiber. Common sources include white bread, sugary cereals, and various processed snacks. Refined carbohydrates can lead to liver issues by promoting the accumulation of fat in the liver. When we consume too many refined carbs, our bodies struggle to metabolize excess glucose, which can result in non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Now, let's discuss how refined carbohydrates contribute to heart disease. Diets high in refined carbs can lead to obesity and insulin resistance, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. Additionally, they can raise triglyceride levels, which are linked to cardiovascular problems. Refined carbohydrates cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, followed by sharp drops. These fluctuations can stress the cardiovascular system and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Stable blood sugar levels are vital for heart health. Another factor to consider is the inflammatory response triggered by refined carbs. Chronic inflammation is linked to various chronic diseases, including heart disease. Refined carbs can exacerbate inflammation in the body. To safeguard your liver and heart health, opt for whole grains like brown rice, whole wheat, and oats instead of refined carbohydrates. These foods provide essential nutrients, fiber, and a slower release of glucose into the bloodstream. Next in line is the relationship between red and processed meats and their connection to liver and heart disease. Red meats include beef, pork, and lamb, while processed meats encompass items like bacon, sausages, and deli meats. While they are delicious, they come with potential health risks. Research suggests that diets high in red and processed meats may increase the risk of liver disease. The saturated fats and cholesterol in these meats can contribute to fatty liver disease and inflammation. These meats are often high in saturated fats, which can raise LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol levels, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol. Elevated LDL cholesterol is a risk factor for heart disease. Processed meats, like bacon and sausages, often contain high sodium levels. Excess sodium can raise blood pressure, a key heart disease risk, so watch your processed meat intake carefully. To protect your liver and heart, consider opting for lean protein sources like poultry, fish, or plant-based alternatives such as beans, tofu, or legumes. These options are generally lower in saturated fats and can contribute to better overall health. Last but not least is the high fructose corn syrup, HFCS. High fructose corn syrup is a common sweetener found in many processed foods and sugary beverages. HFCS is made from corn and has a high concentration of fructose, a type of sugar. While it's widely used, its impact on our health is a topic of concern. In the March 2019 issue of the Science Journal, a study revealed that excessive consumption of high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, in beverages is associated with obesity and a higher risk of colorectal cancer. This research, conducted on APC mutant mice, which are predisposed to intestinal tumors, showed that HFCS led to larger and more aggressive tumors, regardless of obesity. When we consume HFCS in large quantities, the liver metabolizes it into fat, potentially leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Excess sugar intake can also contribute to the development of obesity, insulin resistance, and higher triglyceride levels leading to atherosclerosis and coronary artery disease. Additional research is necessary to understand the potential effects of HFCS consumption on humans fully. Check ingredient lists for any form of corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, or fructose syrup, and consider opting for products with reduced or no added sugars. Let's wrap up by discussing the adverse outcomes associated with fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease can lead to severe consequences, including the development of non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, characterized by liver inflammation and potential liver cell damage and fibrosis. As inflammation persists, fibrous tissue accumulates, impairing liver function and possibly progressing to cirrhosis, marked by extensive liver scarring and the risk of liver failure, sometimes requiring a transplant. Moreover, fatty liver disease, especially with cirrhosis, elevates the risk of hepatocellular carcinoma, HCC, a form of liver cancer. In summary, avoid these 7 foods for a healthier liver and heart. Make better choices and stay mindful of your diet. A balanced, plant-rich diet supports heart and liver health. Please share your experiences in the comments below. Your story can inspire and educate many others. If you found this information informative, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content.